taking on AR Fox. Front row is sold out. But you can still get tickets at the door for $40. So there you go. Just don't tweet out too many spoilers. I got to keep up with PWG more this year, I think.
You gonna try to make that a goal?
I'm going to try and make that a goal. I have a few goals for 2015. I was like, I'll try to keep up with PWG more consistently in 2014. I think I saw like 2 shows.
I ran out of money real quick and ran out of steam for PWG real quick. But,
Yeah, I mean, there's just a lot. It's first world problems, Sam. There's too much wrestling to choose from these days.
A lot of it I can find on the interweb.
Absolutely. So, I think we're going to do this again next week, Sam. Every Thursday night, we will be recording a new 4CR podcast, so make sure that you send in your questions. I kind of posed that question a little late in the week, so we didn't get anything, and I couldn't find the questions from last week on the show that we missed. But, send those questions in next week, and maybe I'll ask a few days earlier next time instead of like 2 hours before we start recording. But yeah, each and every Thursday night, we will sit down, we will record, and this is what it's going to sound like. We'll just bullshit about wrestling for an hour and a half, ladies and gentlemen. It's good stuff.
Great stuff. Really top-notch.
Absolutely. And before we get out of here this week, I got to do the plugs. Of course, 4crwrestling.com. That is our official website. You can check out all the podcasts right there on the homepage. It's embedded in the YouTube player. Martin's been kicking out a couple of new articles this week. Of course, the latest indie wrestling event calendar will be up each and every single week. So if you're looking for something to watch in your area, you know where to go, 4crwrestling.com. I've got some things in the works. Hopefully I will get one of those kicked off this week. So, now Sam, this is very interesting because I have proposed to a few people a long-form piece on 1992 WCW. Just like a year in review.
I think it'd be very cool. I don't think I'm capable, but I think it'd be very cool.
Right. I mean, it won't be all at once. We'll probably do like an event, break it down, talk about it, whatever. There's enough, pay-per-views and clashes on the network, certainly, and then I think you can probably find some random weekly shows from 1992 also on the interwebs. So. I don't know. We'll see how it turns out.
1992 is the one year I have a greatest hits compilation of for WCW. So
it's a fascinating year. Like 92, 93, 94 WCW. Like, I've always been a big fan of that era. Good and bad. Because I grew up in that area. So I grew up in Mid-South, Mid-Atlantic. So I have a fondness for WCW. So we'll see. We'll see how it turns out. I'm hoping to get that kicked off this week. So.
Gonna write 3 pages on Van Hammer versus Cactus Jack. It'll be great.
Yeah, I don't know about all that.
Abdullah came in. He dunked Misty High into a bucket of water. It was great.
Yes. So once again, 4crwrestling.com. Of course, you can always follow us on Twitter at 4C Radio. Like I said, I will be live tweeting the Ring of Honor pay-per-view this weekend. Make sure you follow along, man. It's going to be a good time. We'll see what happens. Stacked show. Like us on Facebook, facebook.com/4 Corners Radio. We're on Instagram, we're on YouTube, we're on Vine. We're probably on some other stuff that I have no idea about. Tumblr, all that shit. Just type in 4CR in the search bar at the top of your screen, and you'll find everything that we do. And make sure you listen to Under Duress and the new Gator Pit also coming probably before this comes out. We'll see how it all plays out. The second part of Critical Bill's interview with Mike Mooneyham just went live this morning. So make sure you go and check that out. And the new Gator Pit talking about Fastlane. MMA news, all that good stuff. So keep your ears open. In the meantime, let's keep the conversation going on Twitter. Of course, you can always follow me, Billy, at 4CR_Billy.
And you can follow me at SammyJ_D.
There you go. Like I said, looks like it's going to be kind of a light week for news and events as we get closer to WrestleMania. So make sure you send those questions and give us some content for next week. We like answering questions, Sam. All different kinds of questions about wrestling.
Yeah. Shoot anything at us.
That's right, Dylan. This is specifically for you.
Don't back down. We want good stuff. Right. If you don't give us a good question, Dylan, I'm gonna be real upset.
That's it. We want the hard hitting stuff. So. Boys and girls, just have fun with wrestling. That is what it's all about. Like I said, I am Billy. That is Sam. We will see you guys next week, right here on Four Corners Radio.
I tell it like it is. Talking's over. I got to go party down, man.